It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Here's the first thing you do, here's the second thing you do, here's the third thing you do, and just decide to let it be simple. Trading does not need to be complicated. What is this Pick Winning Stocks Challenge? What's it all about? You know, for everybody it's different. Some of you have that job that you can't stand and you're just trying to replace the income. Others of you are trying to build something for retirement, or maybe you've been in the market, you've been trading a little bit and you're just not seeing the results that you want. Or you know what really happens a lot of times is people get into this, they think they're trying to replace the job, but really it's that secret desire, that drive to go out and do something great for the world, to make a big impact, and the only thing holding you back is capital. You know, regardless of what brings people to the Pick Winning Stocks Challenge, the thing that unites everybody is a desire to use the stock market to raise capital to fund the lifestyle that you desire. My goal for this challenge is to give you the tools so that you can go into the market and identify the trades that have the highest probability of winning, and to do it in such a way that you know you can go into the market and pick winning stocks on your own. The first hurdle that I have to get people over is their belief. I really need you to believe that you can do this, because as long as people think they can't do it, they can't do it. People seem to have this idea that the stock market's confusing, that it's all about math, and that if you don't know how to do math, that you can't trade the stock market. That's ridiculous. Besides belief, the next most important thing is to have a process for picking the direction of the trade. We can talk about strategies, we can talk about risk management, we can talk about trading psychology, we can talk about advanced stuff like options and straddles and strangles and barn doors and all sorts of crazy stuff. None of it matters if you don't know how to pick the direction of the trade. And here's the great news. The great news is I can teach anybody how to pick the direction of a trade in 10 minutes or less, if you'll just let it be simple. So here's how the challenge is going to work. Every day you're going to get a new set of videos unlocked, and you need to watch those videos, and then you're going to have some homework, or your mission if you will, and you need to do it on that day. I can't do this work for you. You have to go do that work, but if you'll do the work, I promise it will turn you into a trader. We're going to start off talking about what drives the market. Why do markets move? What are market cycles? And then we're just going to go from there. We're going to talk about charting, how to know when to trade, when to not trade, working with moving averages. There's a 3-step formula for picking your trade. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. We're going to talk about finding candidates to trade. And don't think we're not going to talk about strategy. We're going to dig into strategy. I'm going to give you 4 different strategies that you're going to absolutely love. Did you know that 93% of fund managers cannot match or beat the S&P 500 over a 5-year period of time? I've got a strategy that I'm going to show you how to beat 93% of the fund managers that are out there pretending to be so-called professionals.
Jeremy has totally transformed my trading. I remember when I first started my trading journey, I went with a couple of programs, different people online that I was enrolled with, and let's just say I blew up at least 2 accounts.
In my experience, people have a hard time trading because they make it really complicated, and they try to just bring in so many different outside voices.
He goes out of his way to help you understand complicated matters. He simplifies them, breaks them down, helps you understand them, and does it with a good heart.
When you understand how to pick a trade, you can turn off the TV. You can turn off all those newsletters and all those different people you've listened to over the years, because the best analysis is going to come from within you.
I don't want to just give my money over to someone, or I didn't want to let someone else tell me what the play was and I just follow their lead. I wanted to learn it for myself. And Jeremy does a great job of teaching you how to do that so that you really understand the why behind it.
I know this process will work. It'll change your trading account. It'll change your financial life. It'll change your future. I've taught over 100,000 people from 80 different countries how to trade the stock market. If it'll work for them, it'll work for you.
He trained me and taught me all the things that I didn't know how to do. I mean, super practical stuff.
Trading's not just about making money. It's not about all the money that you can make. Everybody comes to the market because they want to make a lot of money.
He taught me how to read charts, and I know how to identify trends and interpret certain indicators and to define my own risk.
But what you'll very quickly discover is the gift of trading is about the person you become along the journey.
And he made me realize that I can do this, This is not something that's only for other people.
The money starts to fade away. It becomes about the missions, the people that you can help, all the other stuff that the money helps facilitate. That's the thing that ultimately starts to drive you.
And check it out for yourself. I think you'll really find, like I did, that this is something I can learn how to do.
If you'll spend the next 21 days working on this, put in the effort, put in the time, do the work, do the challenges that I put out there for you, 21 days from now, your trading career will be totally different. You're going to know how to pick a winning stock. You're going to know how to apply a winning strategy. You're even going to know how to manage your risk so that you never have to go broke trading the market. And you can be there 21 days from now. If you've been struggling with any of this stuff, this challenge is absolutely for you.
And more than anything, his willingness to genuinely show a concern to teach people how to better themselves from a financial standpoint is why I recommend Jeremy when it comes to trading the market over anyone. Thanks, Jeremy.
And highly recommend him. His trading programs, I've followed him for years, and I've learned a lot. And he's given a lot to many people to help them understand how to trade.
When you learn how to pick winning stocks, everything changes. And I'm so excited to help you get there during this challenge.